A short video with two minor tips that you might find helpful. This fairly large log was down in the dirt, and you can see the dirt is caked onto it. It was over this area too. Fortunately, I got some heavy rains that washed a lot of it off, but as you can see, it's been most of the way cut through in its original position. Now I need to finish this cut, and because there is some dirt still ground in there, I don't want the teeth of my saw to get dulled by that. So I usually consider it important to come up through so that the teeth are coming out this way and they're knocking all that stuff away. If I were to come this way, cutting down in, the teeth would be hitting these little pieces of sand. They wouldn't have any place to go, and they'd dull the teeth. So that's the first tip, is just try to come from the inside of the wood, which is clean, rather than through the outside, which is dirty. This second tip is one I've used a lot with boulders and really heavy things I've had to move, like anvils. This particular chunk of wood is average about 23 inches in diameter, 18 inches in length. I ran it through the calculator. About 60 pounds per cubic foot for fresh, wet maple. That makes this a little over a 240 pound piece of wood, and it's more than I can possibly lift into the wheelbarrow. However, I can use a little bit of leverage, and this is the tip on the technique. I put the wheelbarrow down and roll the piece in, and then I lift on the lower corners of the wheelbarrow, press with my chest against either the top of the frame or the piece of wood, and then I turn the wheelbarrow upright. And you have to be a little bit careful that once you get it up there, it doesn't keep right on going and flip over out the other side. You probably noticed I've picked the downhill side, since it's easier to roll it in and pick it up in that direction. So we got that in there. Now I grab down there. And that's how I get a 240 pound piece of wood that's simply too heavy for me to lift into a wheelbarrow so I can move it.